Veuillez ne pas circuler, je vous prie.
Mesdames, Mesdemoiselles, Messieurs, bonjour et bienvenue pour notre deuxième rendez-vous de la journée au stade Roland Garros avec un central vide qui nous permet tout de suite de nous rendre sur le central bis, retrouver Jean Rénal et assister à la fin de la rencontre entre Yannick Noah et Jarid le Suédois. Jean, c'est à vous.
Eh bien Hervé, cela va bien pour le Français Yannick Noah puisque en 56 minutes, il a déjà remporté 2-7. 6-1, 6-0. Nous sommes donc au début du troisième set. Alors que Yannick Noah n'a vraiment pas de problème avec ce Suédois, Anders Jarid, 21 ans.
My name is Anders Jarid. I was number 5 in singles and number 1 in doubles.
C'est le numéro 2 suédois. Et c'est Yannick Noah qui est au service dans le premier jeu du troisième set.
I'm born the 13th of July 1961 in a small town called Lidköping in, you can say, the south of Sweden. I have an older brother, he's 5 years older than me, and an older sister, she's 9 years older. As an older brother, you always want to do the same as he did. And there was a lot of sports in the family. Football, ice hockey, tennis, table tennis. And I had quite a success in table tennis and tennis. And when you get a little bit older, I was probably 12, you have to choose. That was more or less impossible. And I had a little bit more success in tennis, and so I did choose tennis. I really did like tennis. That was my first sport all the time. If I had to choose, I did choose tennis. I think that you want to be as good as you can. And that tactical play against another opponent is so interesting. There's so many times you play bad and you win. Sometimes you play fantastic and you lose. Because there's another guy on the other side of the net. So you never really know what's going to happen. The only thing is that you have to prepare yourself and have a couple of different plans. Plan A, plan B, plan C. That depends how the game develops.
C'est Jarid qui est au service.
I like to dictate the game. I like to come to the net, finish the point. I like to play volley, and I had some success with that. Yeah, look at this. That was my weapon, huh? The Donnay wood racket. Look how small it is. You really have to hit it in here in this sweet spot. Otherwise, nothing's going to happen here really. And if you give this racket to a player these days, I play sometimes with it, and it's not easy, but you get used to it a little bit. But the new generation, it's not so easy to hit these shots then and hit the ball hard. So of course it was a different game.
Can show me your famous serve with your back, who is going there when you kick your serve. I would like to see that.
Yeah,
You are talking about, yeah.
It's a little bit like,
Yeah.
and you know, I bend my neck a lot. You know why I do that? That comes from when I was younger. I have nowadays I have glasses, but before I played with contact lenses. But when I was 13, 14, the glasses at that time were very thick. The frames were thick. So therefore I had to bend my neck a lot. The funny thing is also that I've been bending my neck for 45 years. And 5 years ago, I need to have a surgery.
Pour l'instant, pas de problème donc pour le Français Yannick Noah, qui mène 6-1, 6-0, 2 jeux à 1 dans la troisième manche.
He was one of the best units in the world with Ivan, and everyone knew that he was going to be a fantastic player. You never know how good, but the way Yannick behaved, the way he looked, the physical strength, the tallness, the charisma, you just got to love it. Great serve, came to the net. He was so big at the net, and he put so much, pressure on the opponent. It was something special. You could feel it. I tried to remember, but I can't really remember that much.
I'm going to show you.
Well, it's not so many people there, though. But this is, that's... God, Yannick's shorts, they are so tiny, huh? Very sexy.
What?
6-love, 6-1, 6-love, the first 2 sets. I do too many mistakes. I make too easy mistakes so far. I was playing so much serve and volley there, but I'm making too many mistakes. It's just incredible how many mistakes. It's unforced error all the time. Yannick, he doesn't need to do too much.
C'est fait, Noah a fait le break.
I'm overwhelmed. I'm totally shattered. I can see that
I'm sorry. What do you see yourself?
I can see myself that I'm not playing free. I'm nervous. I'm not moving well. I'm panicking a little bit.
Il continue à attaquer. Chaque fois, il se fait passer, il se fait lober, mais il ne se décourage pas. Anders Jarid, il n'aime pas le fond du court, lui. Pas du tout. À mon avis, c'est pas un Suédois.
I don't know what I'm doing there. I'm coming into the net. This is just crazy.
Voilà, je vous l'ai dit, il monte.
I want to get out of here. I don't want to be here anymore.
Double faute,
Terrible.
ce qui donne une balle de match pour Yannick Noah.
6-1, 6-0, 5-2, 30-40, balle de match.
Et voilà, c'est fini. Le match n'a duré qu'1h20. 1h20, mais oui.
Maybe that was a good warm-up for Yannick. That was probably a good start for him at that year's French Open.
Jean-Michel Lelio pour l'interview de Yannick Noah. Je n'entends pas Jean-Michel Lelio, mais j'espère que vous l'entendez.
Les matchs qu'on vient de suivre ici, du moins dans les dernières 45 minutes en direct, vous apprend quelque chose sur le Roland Garros 83?
Bien, je pense que de toute façon j'étais préparé et je m'attendais à gagner ce match, mais enfin je pense qu'il était un peu un peu nerveux peut-être de jouer comme ça un premier tour, il y avait pas mal de monde. Les conditions n'étaient pas faciles, il y a eu pas mal de vent, des rafales de vent, le vent tournait beaucoup et
On vous a vu regarder le ciel d'ailleurs.
c'était pas facile de se régler, notamment au service et je pense qu'on n'a pas fait un match très spectaculaire, mais enfin c'était pas facile.
C'est important, d'abord on dit que les premiers tours sont difficiles, mais c'est important de ce premier contact parce que pour vous la seule référence était Hambourg la semaine dernière et une semaine d'entraînement forcené à côté de Melun, à côté de chez vous. Alors est-ce que vous avez appris quelque chose au cours de ce premier match, bien que votre adversaire, j'allais dire, n'ait pas existé. Tous les adversaires existent, mais enfin vous l'avez dominé.
Bien pour moi il ne s'agira pas d'apprendre des choses, mais essayer de rassembler un peu mon jeu et de jouer de la même manière que je l'avais fait il y a ces dernières semaines. J'ai essayé de mettre toutes les chances de mon côté. Je ne m'attendais pas à faire de toute façon de grands premiers tours. Il est toujours difficile de rentrer dans un tournoi. Et je pense que si j'arrive à passer les 2-3 premiers tours comme aujourd'hui, si ça se passe comme ça, ce sera très bien pour la suite. Et bon, on va continuer l'entraînement.
Bilan, Yannick, des choses positives d'abord, vous venez de le dire. Est-ce qu'il y a des choses négatives dans ce premier contact?
Tout va bien, je veux dire 6-1, 6-0, 6-2, j'ai pas à me plaindre. Là, je vais pouvoir aller m'entraîner encore un peu et puis on verra le match d'après.
Alors maintenant, je vous propose de jeter un coup d'œil sur ce qui peut se passer à Roland Garros. D'après ce que je peux savoir, nous devrions avoir les images, mais Hervé Dutu ne devrait pas être en ce moment au bout du fil. Apparemment, sur ces images, eh bien, vous avez Monsieur Noah, voici, je le disais en commençant cette émission, la coiffure afro opposée à Pecci.
My name is Victor Manuel Pecci, and I was in the top 10, sometime 8, between 8 and 9, from 79 to 82, something like that.
Pecci, le grand brun à la boucle d'oreille.
I born in Asunción, the capital of Paraguay, in 55. I am 67 years old now.
Apparemment, le match continue. Je ne sais pas si Hervé Dutu m'entend.
I started to play tennis because my father liked very much. He said he was a doctor, medicine. And I have a wall in my house. So I started hitting the ball all day long because in this time we only have the school. We don't have much to do it. No internet, no cellular. So I have a lot of time to do it. And I like also in this time to play soccer, swimming. So I start like this, only hitting the ball against the wall.
En tout cas, nous regardons quand même ces quelques images et peut-être verrons-nous apparaître au cours de ces images le tableau d'affichage, ce qui nous donnerait un point précis de la situation.
Well, actually I have also the wall in my back. So all my stroke is I can't go my racket very long. So all my shot is very short. This problem, when I was professional, I still have it, you know, because for me it was very difficult to do a big swing.
En tout état de cause, nous avons rendez-vous à 14h avec toute l'équipe de TF1 sur place. Voilà 6-4 au premier set. Nous en sommes à 4-3 pour Noah. Au deuxième set, 45, balle de 5-3. Et il joue depuis 1h10.
Well, I have a lot of racket. I start with Dunlop, wood. And then I play Wilson 2000, the Jimmy Connor rackets. And then I played a lot of time. I get to the final in Roland Garros with Fischer, the Austrian rackets.
Yeah? This one?
Yes. Yes. It's impossible to play with this racket today. It's unbelievable, huh? Very heavy. I don't know how we do it. I don't have a power to even to take the racket.
You're going to explain me that it's because you didn't have space that you have also this serve?
Yeah.
Can you show me this famous serve or explain me what was this serve?
No, I have very short. It's like here only and then I go. So very short and I take the ball very low because my swing is very short, so I can't go the ball high, so I can go all the way, you know. So I go directly to the balls. My game was all the time to try to get to the net.
C'est remarquable.
And when the other guys serve, the first chance I have to the net.
Bien joué.
I started playing tennis for fun until I fly to Paris to play Roland Garros 73 and junior. I get there alone and I win the tournament. So there I realized that I have chance to get professional, and I see for first time to play Ilya, all the big guy in this moment, and Ilya Nastase 173. So I say, hi, I have chance.
Prêtez vos applaudissements, je vous prie, au jeune Victor Pecci.
I was a tall guy with diamond. It was very popular. The people liked very much, and I even can explain what's happened. So I went to play Villas in quarterfinal. And I think this is the best match I serve.
Et un ace, voilà, 6-0.
So I won the first set 6-0. And in this moment, Villas was an unbelievable guy, and in clay court, he won 50 matches in the row.
Une balle de match un peu miraculeuse que vient là d'acquérir Pecci au filet.
And then I beat him in 3 sets, 6-love, 6-2, 7-5.
Et Pecci a gagné. C'est l'énorme surprise de ce tournoi de Roland Garros. Guillermo Vilas, ancien vainqueur, un des 4 meilleurs joueurs au monde, a été battu par un jeune Paraguayen.
And then I get Jimmy Connors in the semifinal. And I was playing before with Jimmy Connors, like 1 year and a half in America. And he beat me, but he beat me 6-4 in the third. So I think I have chance. So the important thing was I beat the first 2 sets. I lost the third, but we're going, in this moment, you go break 15 minutes. And when I coming back, right away, I break his serve. So all the way of the 4th set, every time I was up, you know. The final was very difficult to play with board. I never beat the guy. He was different guy in this moment because he's very fast. He played very deep. All the time you have to be up. You're going down a little bit, and he starts winning you easy. I don't start playing that well, but after the third and the fourth, I play well. in the tiebreaker, so the people go crazy. Even when I lost the match, some young guys, people come to the court and put me up, you know. And I don't understand what's happening. And both look to the people. The first set, he started playing very well. Unbelievable, he was with me 4-0. And then suddenly I start to win 2 games, and I get a little bit confident. I lost the first set, but I lost 6-4. And I started to play better. I win so many points in the net. And reverse, he started to play not that well. And he started to play short balls. He don't have the passing shot in the beginning have it, and after not. So I beat 6-4, 6-4, 6-4. Yannick is a very talented guy, not only for tennis. He's talent for music, the way he look. He's very nice guy, friendly. I think is very different. Also in the moment he was charming.
Ah, c'est remarquable. Service laissé.
I think Yannick, when he put his, how you call?
Dreadlocks.
Okay. He was the fit good, and Yannick. They changed the image, and I think he make his own style different. I like his serve so much. The movement that they doing, I like very much his serve. In this moment, I think one of the best serve in the world.
Ah, c'est remarquable.
Maybe the best.
I'm going to ask you to be Yannick Noah.
Yes.
So I'm going to give you
I remember this racket. Yeah, I remember. This racket was unbelievable for the moment because I already beat one. It's Le Coff Sportif. How you get this racket? Yannick give you? Good racket, good racket. The famous short,
the
yeah.
short of the final.
Yeah.
The one.
Yeah. The same color, everything.
Yeah.
Very nice.
What
His
is
short
called,
is white.
it's called his Habit de Lumière, his lawsuit. The one that he put against Lendl, the one that he put against Smadjian, only for important games.
Okay. Very nice. This is for Cameroon.
Yeah.
How you say, the flag from Cameroon, the colors.
And also something else, maybe.
The other thing, I don't know.
I'm going to tell you.
You tell me?
Yeah.
The red?
Yeah.
What?
You remember the singer who has that?
Ah, okay. Bob Marley. He likes so much Bob Marley,
I would like to have the Victor Pecci weight.
But now I'm 67 years old. It's not the same.
Let's see the game.
Mesdames, Mesdemoiselles, Messieurs, bonjour et bienvenue à Roland Garros pour cette 4e journée des internationaux de France de Roland Garros 1983. Des tribunes archi-combles pour le match opposant Yannick Noah au fond du court à Victor Pecci, le Paraguayen.
I don't remember the score, but I remember it was 3-set, pretty 6-4, 6-3, 6-4, something like that.
Et actuellement, tout se passe bien pour le Français.
Who beat him in the first round?
Jared.
Ah, under Jared. Jesus, tough match.
Yeah, they play on the Philippe Chatrier, and it's very, very dry. The courts are very dry, so the courts are probably playing very fast. Yannick at his peak, Victor, he's not the same player as he was 79. He doesn't seem to have that speed anymore. When you lose a little bit of your speed in your body, then it's gone.
Il n'est pas allé, Pecci.
Mentally, I let it be weak, you know? Because I was changing my racket and I don't feel comfortable with my new racket, and so the guy beat me easy this day.
40-15, 2 balles de match.
Très facile.
Sous le regard de toute la famille Noah.
You know the family Noah?
Yes, I let it be. Yeah, I know. The mother is French, and the father was Cameroon. I see him a lot during Roland Garros. They don't go together to the tournament. Only I see him in Roland Garros.
Et Noah termine par un ace.
He finished with the ace.
Et il emporte en 1h50 de jeu face à Victor Pecci. Le score de cette partie, 6-4, 6-3, 6-3.
He played with another color. The final is he played with yellow and the blue, light blue.
Une question, Yannick, l'impression, deuxième match à Roland-Garros. J'allais dire, nobody is perfect, mais vous semblez parfait en ce moment.
Parfait, non. Je pense qu'il y a encore pas mal de points à améliorer. Je pense notamment au service. Je veux dire, on a tous un peu des difficultés à servir.
La première balle.
Ça vient de deux choses. D'abord, le vent qui tourne énormément, donc c'est difficile de se régler. Et ensuite, les balles qui sont quand même assez particulières. C'est difficile de se régler au service. Mais enfin, j'ai bien servi en seconde balle. J'ai pas passé beaucoup de premières balles, mais enfin, j'étais assez confiant avec ma seconde balle. Et ça a bien marché. C'était un match qui n'était pas facile. Je veux dire, au début, il était bien dans le coup et il y avait pas mal de pression. Et puis une fois que j'ai gagné le premier set, j'ai un tout petit peu mieux joué. Lui, il a un peu baissé d'un ton et c'est un peu ce qui explique le score.
Plus ça avance, Yannick, je me souviens, il y a une semaine, vous nous aviez déclaré, finalement, la pression, ça ne me gêne pas et à la limite, ça me stimule. On a vu McEnroe qui nous a parlé des favoris, il vous a cité. On a vu Pecci qui vient de vous rendre hommage. Borg a dit, je vois Wilander Lendl en finale avec l'outsider numéro 1 Noah. Alors cette pression, comment la recevez-vous actuellement avec ce public qui vous attend vraiment?
Il n'y a pas de pression, je veux dire, c'est simplement que par rapport à l'année dernière, je suis plus fort, c'est tout. Et je pense que on attend plus de moi, mais c'est pas un problème. De toute façon, je suis préparé. Je vous ai dit pour rencontrer tous ces joueurs que vous avez cités. On n'en est pas encore là, mais je suis prêt. J'aime bien dire la pression du public. Je pense pas qu'on puisse parler vraiment de pression. Je veux dire, le public avec moi, il est là pour me porter. Donc, au contraire, c'est plutôt bien.
Mais vous, en plus, vous arrivez bien à vous décontracter. On a l'impression que vous n'êtes jamais.
Bon, vous savez, je pense qu'il faudra attendre les matchs difficiles avant de se fixer. Là, ça a été plus difficile qu'il y a 2 jours.
Oui.
Mais je pense qu'il faudra attendre les matchs vraiment costauds pour vous fixer.
La partie est commencée depuis 4 minutes entre Noah au premier plan sur votre écran, opposé à l'Américain Pat Dupré, un Américain d'origine belge.
Patrick Dupré, number 12, I believe in 1980.
Et Yannick Noah mène par 1-0.
I was born in Liège, Belgium, and my family moved to the United States when I was 3 years old.
Second service, s'il vous plaît. So it's Patrick Dupré in French?
Yes, yeah. Accent aigu. I picked up a tennis racket at the age of 10, which was actually supposed to be for my sister, but she didn't play. And my dad and I played together, and one thing led to another. You know, when I started playing, it's just for fun. You realize, you know, one day after another, you start to get better, and you chase the better players. You know, you play the better players in your town, and you realize, okay, I'm better than them, so I have to go play the better players in the state, and you do better, and then you play in the country, and then you realize, well, you're the best there. Now you have to go elsewhere. And so you chase the best players. The best players happen to be from all over the world. And I knew basically at the age of 16, that's what I was going to do. I played the US Open first time, lost to a Frenchman named Poisy in the first round of the US Open way back a long time ago. And
Brother-in-law of Yannick Noah.
Oh, really? Had no idea. I went to university, and there was not nearly the money in tennis then as there is now. There was no ESPN in the United States. I don't know if there was Eurosport in Europe at that time, probably not. So to give you an example, I played in a big tournament in Washington, D.C. I was maybe 17, 18 years old. Every player in the world was playing. Vilas was in the qualifying. The prize money for the entire tournament was $20,000. I think my greatest ability is that I am able to withstand whatever is brought towards me. It's like you're a better player because you either are better than the other player or can withstand everything that is brought towards you. So you're able to deal with different things. And I had thought I had the ability to not only deal with people who played from the back of the court, but people who came to the net, but then also understood, you know, my game in terms of how to create problems for the other players because I had such variety. I was not a pure serve and come to the net or a pure stay in the back player. So if somebody didn't like coming to the net, I would come to the net. If somebody didn't like me staying in the back, I could stay in the back. I could deal with most players.
Faute. Les fautes et jeu Dupré.
Jeu Dupré.
He was very electric on the tennis court. He embodied the French personality on the tennis court to the fullest, and played on emotion, played with the backing of the crowd, was a very gifted athlete, probably maybe the most gifted athlete of my generation, just physically.
At that time, what was your equipment?
I believe it was Le Coq Sportif at that time. I believe. I may be wrong. I can't, but I think it's still Le Coq Sportif at that time.
Are you sensitive to the style of equipment? Did you like the style of Le Coq Sportif?
It didn't mean much. It wasn't that important to me. I'm sure the shorts were very short. Yeah, okay, I can remember this. Yep. That's, was this my shirt or is this Yannick's shirt? My shirt.
Yeah.
I wonder where you got that. Where did you get that?
I'm going to show you something. You're going to understand the problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is in the finals.
Right.
Or in the quarterfinals against Yannick. But on that day, Yannick was not in yellow. You were in yellow, and he was in blue.
Interesting.
And that's a problem.
Same design.
Yes, but you have, in French, l'habit de lumière, this light suit of Yannick on that day.
Hello, Pat. I hope you're well. Your family also. You play with this shirt against Yannick Noah at the French Open 83. You do it on purpose because
Yannick hates when the other people play with yellow colors.
you do on purpose to discontract him in the first set. You winning 5-1.
No offense.
No, it was probably the clean one. It was the only clean one I had.
Pat Dupré au service.
Yannick liked to control the game.
Un peu de silence, s'il vous plaît, messieurs, dames.
He liked to be the one that would be in control. So he liked to be the one who would make the attack when he was prepared to make the attack.
15-0.
And I didn't let him do that. I made the attack first.
Ah, c'est très bien fait.
Always attacking him. At the earliest time. And if you let him get into the rhythm of the game, then it became a problem. He had a big serve, but I also liked to attack his backhand with the serve. He didn't like that. You know, I also understood, like Yannick had a big serve. I understood where he liked to go with the big serve when the point was important. It was always to the forehand. He would serve to the right-hander on the forehand on the big points. I can remember once at Wimbledon, it was 5-all in the third set. 1-all, and he served wide to the forehand. I was waiting right there. Winner. They played with a very unusual tennis ball that year. And I think it was called, it's interesting because we play with different balls in all kinds of places, but this one was particularly different. It's called a Dunlop racing ball. And I mean, it was very difficult to play with. And I remember my first match, I was trying to play a normal game on clay court, stay in the back, couldn't control the ball at all.
Bien joué Dupré. L'Américain menant donc par 5-1 dans le premier set, et ce n'est pas la moindre de nos surprises.
5-1 ahead, that's what I remember. I don't even know, honestly, I can't remember what happened after that.
Avec un Français méconnaissable qui ne lâche aucun coup, notamment en revers, et qui, tactiquement, actuellement, se précipite un petit peu dans n'importe quelle condition au filet.
He's playing with Yannick's shirt. Also le co-produit. So he's having the blue one there, and Pat is having the yellow one. Do you think they talked about that before the match and he asked him?
I see his dark shirt there. I had no idea it upset him.
Toujours beaucoup de soucis pour Noah avec sa première balle de service. Il en a passé 4 depuis le début de cette rencontre.
So this is a score on the left in the corner there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And Yannick looks nervous. I don't think he expected that at all. Not at all.
I'm somewhat surprised he's not coming to the net
He's playing so soft, so he doesn't give Yannick any speed at all. He has to do everything himself, and he doesn't like that. Oh, a lot of mistakes here now from Yannick.
There it is, the big serve to the forehand. Yep.
Non, il a hésité au départ, Noah, là encore, dans cette montée à contre-temps. Et c'est une balle de 7 en faveur de l'Américain.
Wow.
Égalité.
He serves to the backhand. It's probably waiting for a forehand.
Noah s'arrache là en champion.
So he's coming forward. He's coming forward.
Elle est faute et jeu Noah. Le Français n'étant plus mené que par 5 jeux à 2.
So he did become aggressive, much more aggressive.
Oui.
Oh, now he moves better. Now he's a little bit more relaxed here.
Suivi d'un ace, son premier.
He clearly became more aggressive. I assume he probably did that for the rest of the set.
Eh bien, 5 jeux partout. Et coup de faute chez Pat Dupré.
But it was unbelievable because 5-1, if you winning like this, even if you lose one game, 5-2, you have to still playing the same because you do 5 games like this and you lose only 2. But mentally, something happened that he changed his game. He started going to the net.
Oui, premier passing shot.
Almost every point they finish in the net. Or Yannick go or the other come.
Oui, deuxième passing shot.
Now he feels very relieved, and now he finds his rhythm, and now he's gonna probably crush him.
Et troisième double faute sur une balle de 7. Première manche remportée par Noah sous les acclamations du très nombreux public venu assister à cette rencontre.
My weakest shot was the second serve. Of all the shots, that was my weakness.
Alors que nous apercevons Patrice Agelower, celui qui s'occupe de l'entraînement de Yannick Noah à longueur d'année.
I guess now that he's going to win in 3 sets.
And like 7-6 and then?
Yeah, 6-2, 6-1, something like that. I guess, but who knows? Who knows?
Jeu Dupré, balle neuve.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Bien joué Dupré. Il joue comme sur surface rapide.
Exceptionnel.
Oh. I'm surprised. I'm surprised that he keeps up so well here, Dupré. I like that. I like the way what he got, and he's doing well.
Et oui.
Look at that volley. It is fantastic.
Et il a tort de laisser le filet à son adversaire.
You have to give him credit for that he's fighting back. He's 5-0 right now.
Troisième balle de 6 jeux à 5 pour l'Américain.
Et bien voilà, le Français perd son service, l'Américain étant venu au filet sur la deuxième balle qui s'est très nettement raccourcie.
So I'm sure, the 2 points where I had to get the break, I was not aggressive enough. So then I became aggressive, and it worked.
Oui, elle est bonne, 6 jeux partout.
Tie-break.
Yeah.
So you didn't remember that?
Yeah.
Tie-break in the second.
I remember tie-break. I just wonder why I lost the next game. Did I play a good one or did I play a bad one?
Il s'est bien arraché sur cette volée de coup droit, Noah.
Like I said, one of the best athletes to ever play tennis, no question.
Oh là là. 5e double faute de Pat Dupré.
Damn, very bad.
Et bien voilà, deux beaux réflexes et Noah remporte la deuxième manche.
I remember throwing my racket. I do remember that. Probably a bit more.
Yeah. He did throw his racket there. I can understand that. I mean, he had so many chances here in both sets.
I'm mad at myself. I'm mad at the spectator. I'm just mad. It should be too low for me now instead of 0-2.
Oh, great point.
Échange extraordinaire entre ces deux joueurs.
Extraordinaire.
Et Noah en sourit. Et bien voilà, c'est terminé en 2h29 de jeu. Victoire de Yannick Noah qui se qualifie pour les huitièmes de finale. Le score de cette partie, 7-5, 7-6. 6-2.
This match changed the way he was going to approach the rest of the tournament.
Et au revoir, Monsieur Dupré.
He realized that he had to play a different style to win because he had to play a different style against me, coming forward much more, and that may have turned things around for him.
En plus, il faut le souligner, avec de très bonnes conditions de jeu aujourd'hui. Le vent s'est un petit peu amoindri et je crois que la température était idéale.
Oh, moi, vous savez, j'aime bien la chaleur. Hein.
Oui. Pourquoi?
Je viens de l'Afrique.
Non, mais je crois que c'était bien là, de jouer cet après-midi. Un public sérieux, tranquille, calme, qui ne vous a pas perturbé. De toute façon, vous n'êtes pas tellement perturbé par les cris qui fusent de la foule. C'est pas comme McEnroe.
Non, en fait, je veux dire, il n'y a pas de raison, j'ai pas de raison d'être fâché avec le public, je veux dire. Ouais. Les gens sont là pour m'aider, je veux dire, la plupart. Et puis ceux qui sont pas là pour m'aider et qui me sifflent m'aident autant.
Je crois, Yannick, que tu souhaiterais que le public vibre un peu plus au fil de tes tours, car tu as beaucoup besoin de ressentir la chaleur des spectateurs autour de toi.
On verra bien, on verra avec les matchs. Je pense que si j'arrive jusqu'à Lendl, sauf imprévu, je devrais avoir le public avec moi.
Ce qu'il y a, Hervé, je ne sais pas si vous l'avez ressenti dans le public, mais puisque vous êtes là-bas un petit peu enfermé dans votre couvent, les cabines de commentaires, mais il y a une sorte de déphasage entre les réactions d'Yannick quand il s'explique ensuite sur son match ici, sur son apparente décontraction, bien qu'il soit très concentré pendant le match, et la peur du public, parce que je crois que le public a eu peur aujourd'hui pour vous un peu au début du premier set.
J'ai eu peur aussi, je veux dire même...
ça vous arrive?
Je m'en sors bien au premier set, puisque je chauffe 2 balles de 7 à 5-1. Je m'en sors bien au second où je suis mené 6-5, même si j'ai eu l'occasion de gagner plus facilement puisque je menais 3-0, je m'en sors bien. Mais c'était un match très difficile. Je veux dire, si j'avais perdu ce premier set ou même le deuxième set, je serais encore sur le court et ça aurait duré plus longtemps. Et pour la confiance, on ne sait jamais. Je veux dire, en général, plus le match dure, plus le gars qui est en position d'outsider a de chance. Et là, il avait vraiment rien à perdre. Je pense qu'il a fait un bon match. Et c'était pas du tout évident. Je veux dire, je m'en sors en 3-7, mais ça aurait pu être pire.
I honestly thought that he would, after my game against him, I thought he was going to lose the next game. I really did.